I don't even need to worry about the sensitivity thing, because I am controller gaming. Oh my god, this is gonna be... Okay, how do I do anything? That's flask, that's roll. What does A do? Nothing. That's one, that's gonna be attack, right? How do I power attack? How does one power attack? Oh my god. Oh my god. That's blocking. Okay. Okay. How do I jump? Okay. What do the... Oh, I can map these, right? So these are mappable. I can always change these. That's kind of nice for a flask, to be honest. Oh my god, guys. This is going to be a disaster. The number one thing I think I want to do is I want to map my run key to something else because it feels very weird that I'm not able to look around while I'm running, right? Because it's on B and then I need to do something like this. Let me see if I can remap things. Okay. Whoops. Key bindings. No, but this is mouse and keyboard, right? Can I not control... Oh, I thought I was gonna pass out. Sorry, guys. Where's run? Huh? Is it just this? I guess. Can I add another button to it? Like this? Wait, huh? No, it's bound to something else. What is it bound to? Function 1. The hell is function 1? Remove key binding. Goated. What? Guys, I feel like an old man. Oh, wait. Okay, I'll do that. Oh, that is way... Yeah, that is way easier. Okay. We'll just do this. And now I can run. Yeah, that's way easier. Okay, goated. Goated. Also, I just remembered I need to turn... Hold up, let me move my chat. Because I can't see it. There we go. Okay. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh wait, I don't even need to do this anymore, right? That's right. How do I switch items? I just did something that switched items. I don't know what I did. How does one... Guys, my sword and everything is gone. That's how. Oh, I guess we just embered now. Oh my god. Guys, I don't think you realize how big of a disaster this is gonna be. Okay, how do I lock on? I feel like such a boomer. How do I lock on? How does one lock on? Oh, it's like that. Okay. Jesus Christ. Guys, I've been playing like Souls games for I don't know how long, and now I need to relearn everything? This is gonna be a disaster. Okay, hold up. I'm using 700% of my brain power right now. Like, it's not even... Did my sword always swing like that? I don't think it did. I think my default swing was this, wasn't it? Not this. Guys, this is gonna be a disaster. Oh my god. All right. How does an old man who has used computers his entire life learn to use a controller? That is what we find out today. Oh my god. Oh my god. It feels like I don't even know the timings anymore. That's the weirdest thing. Like, this is one of those things that there's somewhere in my brain, there's like an overlap of how things work. And now my training data no longer applies. And I'm stressed out. Okay. Alright, gaming. I mean, at least now I just press the button that is on screen. At least now, FromSoft, I can just actually use the button prompts on screen, which is admittedly very nice. Okay, where was I going? It's gonna take a while for me to get used to this, guys. It's gonna take a while. Well, that's 2 flasks gone. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm stressed out. I am so stressed out right now. Dark Souls 2 would have been easier if you got this earlier. I don't know about that. Keep in mind, I played all of Elden Ring, all of Night Rain, all of Dark Souls 1 with mouse and keyboard. So, in terms of muscle memory, this might as well be starting fresh. Alright, let's try it. First boss fight with the Steam controller. I feel like this is gonna be a disaster. Alright, gaming. Gaming. Not gaming. I think I'm pretty, like, my brain is so scrambled, my training data, my poor training data in my little LLM brain has been so thrown off that I don't even remember how my weapon played. Because I'm pretty sure my default attack was the downward strike and not like my spinny thing that I do now. My sword literally just went through him. Nice. Goated. Oh! Okay, I forgot that this guy is a coward and he has a friend. Uninstall. I don't want to, actually. Oh, I don't want to uninstall. Okay, guys. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. This is kind of nice. The only thing I think I need to remember very, very quickly is that I can't... I already noticed a bad habit. I need to stop this before I get used to this. So, because I have bound my run key to this thing, right, at the back of the controller, and I have another run slash whatever roll key here, I can't double press them. So, unlike with mouse and keyboard, where I can, like, immediately shift from one thing to the other, I can do the same thing with this. Yeah, see, now I'm running, and I press roll. Okay, that worked. Okay, wait, hold up. It works? So why didn't it work then? Okay, so I stop running, so I basically need to double tap if I want to quickly do what I do on mouse and keyboard. Okay, so it is possible. I just need to get used to the timing of it, because with mouse and keyboard, I'm obviously a god. With this, I'm unfortunately a peasant. All right, let's try. Do you know how to kick? No. I just learned to jump now. Jump though. So that's exciting. I did learn how to jump. People who got into Forza Horizon through Steam preload leaked the playable version. Oh, I did see that. Yeah, apparently they forgot to encrypt the game data. You could literally just download it. It was kind of funny. I did see that. All right. $55 gargoyles death kind of goated. Yep, that's the one. All right, you know what? I'm actually getting very, very used to this. 4 different Steam machine options. There's going to be bundles with the controller, so I think that's at least one of them. I don't know if you're watching the stream back or you're actually here with us today, but that's most likely what it is. There's probably a bundle with the controller, or there might be 2 bundles with controllers, and that immediately gives you all 4, right? I suppose there might also be an option with the Steam frame, but that is like the one that is actually up for debate. Hello, I'm back. I need to also rebind my jump button because right now it's excruciatingly weird. I need to press like the stick to jump. And that feels extremely weird. Actually, I don't think I do. I think that's a lie. Oh, yeah, right. It does immediately recover. Right, I forgot about that. Whoops. I rolled! I know what happened. I know what happened. I rolled, but I forgot to double tap because I was it's gonna take a while to get used to this. I think I'm picking up a bad habit, and I think I should stop it before I get used to it. I think that's the problem. But it's so useful to have 2 buttons. Do you remember the Steam Link? I do. I think the Steam Link was one of those things that was just kind of too early, you know? I think like Google Stadia was another thing that was a incredible piece of technology, but it was just too early. The Steam Link. I also remember the first Steam controller. I was kind of tempted to buy the first Steam controller for the goof. That is something I did want to try. Alright. This is try number 4, right? With a controller. Controller gaming. What's up? Ow! Got him. Got him. First champion Gundam mocked you with kicks, and now this bozo is using a shield. Doing pretty well for a guy who's never used controllers. I mean, I have used controllers, right? Like, I had an Xbox back in the day, and obviously this the VR controller. I mean, the VR controllers is practically an Xbox controller just in both of your hands. You know, it's kind of separated up. But it's been a while, yeah. It's been a while. The back buttons thing is what I'm saying. I've bound the run key to one of my back buttons, but it has a problem where the game doesn't register them as separate inputs, right? So I'm holding the back button right now, and if I try to roll, I stop, and then I need to press it again in order to roll. I think it's the same thing on keyboard, right? Because it's the same button. So you need to double tap it, but because I'm on keyboard, I'm so used to doing it, it's not a problem. But I don't know, like, with mouse and keyboard, I do everything purely instinctively. Like, I don't use my brain at all. Let's do the ultimate stress test of a controller. I can't do this with a mouse. I'm gonna play from this distance. Distance gaming. Let's see. Maybe if I play like a console gamer, I'll be better. Let's see. Gaming. I can see my whole screen. Console gaming. That was a very clean run back. Very clean run back, I'm just saying. I don't use my brain at all. Shut up. Shut up. Let me do that. Okay, there we go. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Alright. Watch this. Controller gaming. I'm not gonna lie, it is very weird to see the game from this distance. Like everything is weird today. We're not doing this. I need to be locked in my usual field of view. We are not doing distance gaming. We need to do close range gaming. All right. Needs more Doritos and Mountain Dew? Nope. Nope. I think I've had Mountain Dew once. I didn't like it. Favorite Dark Souls character? Me, obviously. Favorite Dark Souls character? Why would it literally be anyone else? Obviously, it's me. No one else matters in this game. Alright. Gaming. Cringe Lord Gundyr. That's a combo. I forgot about that. I did the thing again. Wait, what? Okay, that was 100% my stupidity. This is what happens when I was... Something went short-circuit in my brain. I realized I was up against a wall, but because I was holding a controller, I was like, oh, how do I look for help? And then I died. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Controller gaming. This is good for you, though. Like, actually, from a neuroscience perspective, mapping your hands to, like, a new thing is always good for you. It's why learning new instruments sometimes completely unlocks new things in people, by the way. I don't know if it's like actually been properly studied or it's more so anecdotal evidence, but there have been people who say that learning a new instrument in terms of like especially with scientists, right? Learning new instruments sometimes unlocks new things. Neuroplasticity, meta, exactly. Exactly. What if you use your mouse and keyboard as a controller? What if I used my controller as a mouse and keyboard? Let's try that. No, I'm not trying this. No, bro. This is like playing on a laptop. Yeah, I'm not doing that. This is like laptop gaming. I'm not doing laptop gaming. And also, one thing that bothers me about using controllers is that I can't use all of my fingers. Like, when I'm on mouse and keyboard, bro, I'm min-maxing. Like, I'm dancing between the keys like a god. With a controller, I'm like, oh, I need to look around, need to use joystick. That messes with me. I need to map these buttons to do things. I just need to figure out what I want to map. I think one thing I might map is lock on to this this button. We might actually do that. That seems kind of goated. Because then I can click both of them at once. I think I'll do that. So two-hand weapon. Yeah, I think I need to go into the actual controller settings, right? Because this is... Because I think the way it's set up now... is this button is bound to the key Y. I think it's just an alternate button. I don't think it registers as a separate button. I'll have to figure that out. I'm not gonna mess with it now. Steam controller gaming. Steam controller gaming. I don't know about the latency and stuff, right? You're gonna need a turbo nerd opinion, because for me this feels like a totally normal controller. I couldn't feel latency probably if it was 10 times worse or 10 times better. The only thing that is affecting latency right now is my brain, unfortunately. Why does my sword keep going through him? Bro, it's been like the second time! If you ever feel like raging, you can use the controller as an anti-stress device. Simply yeet it at full speed toward the floor. I will never understand people who throw controllers. Maybe it's because I've always been like, well, bro, the controller's expensive. Why would I? Well, I can't throw it. Like, bro, I'm gonna break my controller. Maybe that's why. Maybe if you are born with a bajillion dollars, maybe you could be like, yep, this thing's going out the window. Me, no, I'm like, nah, bro. Why would I break my controller? It's big expensive. Big expensive. Alright. I've also never been that angry. I don't think I've ever been angry enough to throw anything. To be honest. Controller gaming. I couldn't do it this smoothly on a mouse and keyboard, so you know I'm controller gaming. I could never turn around this smoothly, right? I mean, I could. But it would require tweaks. Controller gaming. He didn't do combos this often before. I think he's realizing that I am a Valve gamer and I have like greater power than I did before. Well, thank you for joining. I can assure you that I will not be having fun. I will say I am doing way better than I thought I was going to do. I will say that. He says, instantly getting demolished. Bro, I forgot that this thing is a weakling who has friends helping him. He's literally using summons. I don't know what's more cringe, being cringe Lord Gundy or having summons in your fight. Imagine being a boss mob and using summons. Pathetic. I don't even got the words to describe this anymore, like it's just downright pathetic. What can I even say? Okay. Gaming. Hello. Huh? Guys, I think every single one of these mobs has also acquired a Steam controller. They're doing moves that I've never seen before. What the hell was that, bro? Literally did a 180 and shield bashed me. Man, I love elevators. Elevators are so fun. I was being sarcastic. I'm still mad at these stupid runbacks. I hate these runbacks. Okay, controller gaming! Okay, I'm gonna kill you now. That's a promise. Oh my god. I think this is going to be an Ember situation because I'm debuffed with the controller and I'm debuffed in general. I think this might be an Ember. How many Embers do... Oh wait, wrong button. I got 32 Embers. Laptop gaming. If I click this, I will attack, right? I'm scared of falling off, so I'm not going to try. Yeah, this thing is really interesting. Like, the tactile sensation on it is so weird. I think the old iPhones had it, too. Like the ones that read your fingerprint, right? Like, it was a button, but it wasn't actually a button. Gaming. 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 No! I gotta recover, I gotta recover, I gotta recover. Double flask. Okay, no. Bro, why does he... is it the same move? I don't know. 1, 2... And now he doesn't do the 3. Okay. So it does seem to be a different move. I can't see. I can't see. Bro. The music change, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be fired on by his summons. Weakling, bro. Can't even fight me on his own. Stupid bozo. Wah, 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 I need armor, I need a big axe, and I need a shield, and I need summons. Wah, wah, wah. Look at this old naked man with a guts greatsword. I could never beat him. What a wuss. Guys, I'm about to crash out. Guys, I'm about to crash out. I'm pretty sure I'm being fired on, is what I was going to say before I died. I have 5 flasks, so I can still flask. I can't see anything. I need to start hitting him. %700% brain activation. It's like the movie Lucy. Remember that dumb movie? Where it's like, actually, people don't use 100% of their brain. And if we could access 100% of our brain, well, actually, we'd become wizards. The dumbest myth anybody's ever come up with. We only use 20% of our brain. Brother, I use 2% of my brain. Because I'm stupid. Couldn't be me. You wish you could be me. Guys, okay. That was not a good fight. And by good, I mean played good. That was very, very not well played. In my defense, I'm still trying to figure out what buttons I need to press, okay? Okay, let me... I'll go back and level up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Gaming on controller arc? No. Oh no, bro. Oh no, bro. Oh no, bro. I do not.
Very well, then take.
What do I want? Health, strength. Aren't there natural breakpoints in Dark Souls? Like, should I even continue putting point into strength? Like, is the marginal gain still there? Let's see. So this gives me 3, and that gives me 2. But I like, that's not enough to draw any kind of conclusion. So I'm just gonna put... You know what? I'll do endurance, and I'll do health, I think.
Manifestations of disparity, elucidated by fire, retreating to
40 is soft cap.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Alright, I need to look into the actual controller settings because I want to rebind lock-on. Because I think by default, the way the back buttons work is they're just mapped to the front buttons. I think they're basically alternates for the front buttons. So this is Y. This is alternate for B. This is alternate for X, and then this is also alternate for B. Because I changed it. Where am I going? Dragon Slayer armor. Lock in for L3. What is L3? What is L3? There is no L3. What is L3? I have L2, L4, L5. There is no L3. What's L3? There is no 3. Left joystick? I don't want... No, I don't want to press joysticks. I don't like pressing joysticks. I want to press something with my back fingies. The joystick should be used for moving, not pressing. What the hell is this? Try jumping. Why would I try jumping? Now the real fight begins. What the hell are you talking about? Are you insane? Could this be an illusion? It's an illusion of grammar, because I think it should be an illusion, because it starts with a vowel, right? Bro got skill diffed by grammar. Titanite chunk. Whoops. Huh? It's pointless. Have it on right stick? Yeah, my current lock-on is on right stick, and I don't like it. Because it feels very weird that I need to sacrifice looking around and like looking around to lock on. Because with mouse and keyboard, I move with my right hand, I lock on with my left hand. Like it's a complete detachment in my brain, right? So I can do two completely different functions with two completely different hands, as opposed to the same thing. Think about that. Think about that. Grand... Gotha Twin Swords! How do I open my inventory? There we go. What is that? That sounds kind of goated. Thrusting swords? Huh? It's a deep. Wait, now I can actually rate these because I have these buttons. Poor. Good. I actually know how to rate these things now because I have button prompts, unlike with mouse and keyboard from Soft. Just putting it out there. Just putting it out there. I'm not going to jump down there. I touched Dark Souls 1 with mouse and keyboard, so never again. It was kind of goated. I enjoyed it. Admittedly, though, FromSoft ports are just bad because they're not like they're just not done. Like missing literal keybind information is, in my mind, kind of unacceptable. But you know, this is like Xbox 2010-ish days. A lot of games didn't have. Who do you think you are? Actually, I think you might be someone strong. You got a lot of health. How's that? Yeah, like in the 2010s, a lot of games actually didn't have button prompt information for some reason. I don't know how, it just... Yeah, I don't know how it became just like an accepted thing that the PC games are not going to have button prompts and it's just going to be for controller, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. Even Elden Ring gives me prompts for keyboard, even though I'm using control, so I just had to guess the keybinds. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Elden Ring also had a weird situation with key. I don't remember, honestly, because now I just play all these games purely off of muscle memory. Like, I even changed my binds to match between the games, even though, like, the jump in Elden Ring obviously isn't the same jump in Dark Souls, right? I just do these things off of muscle memory, but it still shouldn't be a thing. I think Night Rain is the same thing, isn't it? I don't remember, honestly. Oh, no. Invaded by dark spirits! I don't think I'm gonna need an invader to die right about now. Hold up. This invader should know that I now have the power of control or gaming on my side. Huh? if the rumors are correct, control or gaming should give me auto-aim. It should practically be aim hacks. How the hell do I get up there? Oh, here. I am still being invaded, right? Did the bozo just give up? Where did he go? Also, where do I go? There's a path here. This seems like the right path. Hold up. That's the invader. Bro, he thinks he's me! And he's stupid! He's going the wrong way! What a clown! Ah, it doesn't have flasks! Ha, bozo! Come on, little man! What a goddamn clown. Don't ever try and invade my gamers again. I now have the power of console gaming on my side. The only thing I need to become a full-fledged... Brother, what in the ever-living hell is that? Is that a mob? No. It's just a trap. Stupid game. The only thing I need to become a full-fledged console gamer is the Gabe Cube. I hate this game. You can't just keep spawning trash. Stop it. I'm not taking these things anymore. Bro. It's Titanite scales. That's for armor, right? I'm not even gonna use them. Want to see something cool? Sure. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna break the stream again? Don't break the stream. I think I'm being currently bombarded. I am. My suspicions were correct. Should I go up through here or should I go around? I don't know. Okay, this was the right call. Okay, where to teleport now? Okay, of course, all the way to the other end. And I'm immediately being sniped. Alright. Gaming. Dodge that. Okay, gaming. Yoink. I am a lot less confident with running through mobs now that I don't have the power of mouse and keyboard gaming. Of course. Goodbye. Okay, I actually need to go through there. Are you serious? Brother. This is the same thing that killed me and I had to cheese it. I'm not fighting it. At least to the best of my ability, I'm not fighting it. Bro, I didn't even need to go here! And now I'm trapped. Okay, take off the lock-on, you bozo! Yeah, I'm not that good with controller gaming. Not that good with controller gaming, unfortunately. I need to go all the way back. I need to go all the way back. I don't even remember where I went. Oh, no, I do. No, I do remember where I went. Yeah, I kind of want to almost rebind rolling to A, not B. It kind of feels more natural to roll with A, not B. Pressing B feels kind of weird to roll. Also, how do I get there? Alright. Gaming. Now I go to the other side, right? Because last time I think I... No, wait, what's here? That's where I came from, I'm stupid. Last time I went up the ladder, I think. Okay, I think I'm dead. Okay, bro. High intensity moments is still too much for controller gaming. I am pressing too many buttons and nothing's working. Somehow I switched to one hand. I don't know how that happened. I pressed something that made me go one hand. Whoops. Controller game. I'm very surprised by how natural the trackpads feel. Because I was kind of... One thing I was thinking about is, am I not accidentally going to go laptop gaming? But that doesn't seem to be happening. Like, my fingers don't go the wrong way. Laptop gaming. Laptop gaming's crazy. Someone needs to beat Dark Souls laptop gaming style. Stupid idea. Yep, I'm about to be swarmed by these bozos again. Hold up. Flask. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. I need to clear at least a few of them out. I don't think I can do a full run back. At least not while I'm controller gaming. This is gonna be my excuse for the next at least 10 streams, by the way. Whenever I get skill issued, it's always gonna be because of controller gaming. This wouldn't have happened on mouse and keyboard. Just saying. Unironically, though, it might be a better idea to at least finish Dark Souls 3 with mouse and keyboard. And then go controller gaming with everything else. But we'll see. I mean, I did kill a boss. And I did kill a boss fairly quickly, right? So it's not like there's a huge disparity in skill. I blame Gaben. I never blame Gaben. I will never blame Gaben. Gaben the GOAT. I'm very happy that I could contribute to his next yacht. I don't like people who buy yachts, except Gaben. If Gaben wants a yacht, I say, how much? Okay, we got one more. Don't get nuked, don't get nuked, no, don't get nuked, don't get nuked, don't get nuked. All right. Ah! I'm dead. Line of sight. I need to get line of sight. Okay, I need to kill this one because this one's also sniping me. Jesus Christ! Can I get a single hit in on you? Okay, hold up. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, I have the messed up sensitivity. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Mouse and keyboard gaming with messed up sensitivity. I can barely move my mouse. My sensitivity is currently 90 billion. Let's see. Everything feels weird now. I just run through. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing. We're going back to controller gaming, and I'm employing the speedrun strat. That wizard's probably only gonna drop some wizard trash anyway. How long is this thing gonna keep following me? Gaming. How did you hear me coming? That doesn't even make any sense. Oh dear, oh dear. One thing I want to do is, let me see if I can make it, like, through this area, and then I want to do, one run of Slay the Spire, or at least test out Slay the Spire. I want to see how it plays with a controller. Because the whole premise of a Steam controller is that you should also be able to play, like, mouse-heavy games. Well, mouse-heavy, you know. Because people play these games on, like, a Steam Deck. So I assume it should work very well. But I've never used a Steam Deck. So I don't know. Well, we're gonna have to test run that. And now that I have this, I think I'm finally gonna also play Crimson Desert. Because I opened Crimson Desert. And I was like... weren't the controls completely messed up? And then it had the thing, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna play it now. Because I think Crimson Desert's controls are infamous on PC. What is happening? What just happened? Why did I die? What happened? I don't know what happened. How do you like the controller? Goated. Zero complaints about the controller so far. Zero complaints. All games with mouse and keyboard, or mostly... I mean, for the most part, realistically, I think I'm going to play most things with mouse and keyboard still. A controller is just going to be nice to have. Because there are a few games that I feel like are... are kind of like Assassin's Creed, for example. In my brain, it feels weird to play with mouse and keyboard for whatever reason. Maybe it's because I just played it for the first time with mouse and with controller, so I'm kind of like anchored to that experience. But like games like, I don't know, like DayZ or something, like there's no shot I'm playing with a controller. It's gonna depend. We'll see. I'm not fighting you. Is this an elevator? This is an elevator, right? Yeah. Gaming. Is this a shortcut? The hell? Huh? It's a shortcut. To where, though? Where is this? Oh, it's down here. Okay, we got a shortcut. We've got this. Let's call this a Dark Souls session. I want to try what happens in Slay the Spire. Let's do an experiment. Whoops, I just changed some settings.